There is a Taoist story of an old farmer who had worked his crops for many years. One day, his horse ran away. Upon hearing the news, his neighbor came to visit. "Such bad luck," they said sympathetically. "Maybe," the farmer replied. The next morning the horse returned, bringing with him another gorgeous stallion. "How wonderful!" the neighbor exclaimed. "Maybe," replied the old man. The following day, the farmer's son tried to ride the stallion, but was thrown and broke his leg. The neighbor again came to offer his sympathy. "That's terrible." "Maybe," answered the farmer, leaving his neighbor puzzled. 3 days after, war breaks out. Military officials come to the village to draft young men into the army. Seeing that the son's leg was broken, they passed him by. The neighbors congratulated the farmer on how well things had turned out. But again, the farmer shrugs and says, "Maybe." The lesson of the Taoist farmer is one at the foundation of mindfulness. No event in itself can truly be judged as good or bad, lucky or unlucky, fortunate or unfortunate. Only time can tell. But there is more to mindfulness than this. Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged with whatever you are doing at the moment, and experiencing to the fullest, free from distraction or judgment. When you are mindful, you are aware of your thoughts and feelings, but you do not get caught up with them, clinging onto the past or feeling anxious for something which will occur in the future. Only when you focus on the present do you have control in your life. If you allow your thoughts to remain in either the past or the future, you are likely to suffer from stress and anxiety, since you have no control over those time periods. In addition, by becoming aware of unpleasant thoughts and emotions that arise because of challenging situations, you have more choice in how to handle them, and a better chance of reacting calmly and empathetically. Of course, practicing mindfulness does not mean that you would never get angry, but rather more thoughtful in how you respond, and not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around you. Numerous physical and psychological benefits have been attributed to this simple practice. Several studies confirmed that an 8-week practice of mindfulness produces measurable increases in gray matter in the areas of the brain associated with attention, learning, memory, empathy, as well as sleep control. This improves the brain's ability to process information, make decisions, and focus. The researchers also found decreases in gray matter in areas associated with fear and perceived stress. Put another way, people who incorporate mindfulness into their lives often report heightened levels of happiness, patience, acceptance, and compassion, as well as lower anxiety levels, frustration, and sadness. This would in turn lead to health benefits linked to an increased immune function, lowered blood pressure, and heart rate. But how can you incorporate mindfulness into your life? Luckily, it is extremely easy. Living mindfully requires nothing else than noticing the little things, even in everyday tasks. For example, next time you are having a meal, focus on savoring each bite, rather than rushing through it without truly tasting the food. During your commute, mindfully notice the details of buildings, the people you encounter, the sounds, the smells, the colors around you, and emotions you're experiencing in the moment. Practice taking a mindful approach to every part of your day by shifting your attention to the here and now. And if you find your mind wandering, accept it in a non-judgmental way and return to focus on the present moment. If you find it hard, try following your own breathing. Feel the air filling your lungs and then leaving them as you exhale. Remember that mindfulness is a way of living, and regularly practicing it will help you develop the ability to be present throughout the day, every day. Now, if you liked this video, please make sure you check out the channel and click the subscribe button for more. Thanks for watching.